Assalamu alaikum and welcome to e-learning point. Today's video is on accounting for 11 commerce. आज हम बेसिक्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग को डिफाइन करेंगे, एग्जांपल्स उसकी करेंगे और उनको प्रैक्टिस करेंगे हम. So let's talk about accounting. Accounting is a process of recording financial transactions of a business. The accounting process includes summarizing, analyzing and reporting these transactions to the owner, shareholders, regulators and tax collection entities. तो हम बात करते हैं कि अकाउंटिंग का जो प्रोसेस है वो एक फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शंस को रिकॉर्ड करना होता है. इसकी हमें क्यों ज़रूरत होती है? हम बिज़नेस ओनर्स को, रेगुलेटर्स को, टैक्स कलेक्शन एंटिटीज़ को हम इसकी प्रोसेस समराइज करके क्यों देते हैं? लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दैट. ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ अकाउंटिंग. The goal of accounting is to maintain a transparent record of financial activities of a business to analyze the profit or loss in a business. हमें अकाउंटिंग जो है वो बताता है कि हमारा जो बिज़नेस है उसमें हमें प्रॉफिट हो रहा है या लॉस हो रहा है. हमें ये किस तरह से पता चलता है? द फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स यूज्ड इन अकाउंटिंग आर अ कंसाइज समरी ऑफ फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शंस ओवर एन अकाउंटिंग पीरियड, समराइजिंग अ कंपनीज ऑपरेशन, फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन and cash flows. So let's now talk about the 5 heads of accounts. There are main 5 accounts in accounting, which are assets, जो कि tangible and intangible assets, which is asset, tangible and intangible items that the company owns that has value. Now let's talk about expense. Expense is the money the company spends to produce the goods or services that it sells. Revenue. Money the company earns from its sales and other income. Liability. Money that the company owes to the others. Capital. The money invested by owner comes under capital. Now let's define the assets account. The asset account includes everything that a company owns. Assets are used for operation of a business. Assets are divided into intangible and tangible items. Assets are divided into tangible and intangible items. Let's talk about examples of tangible and intangible assets. So tangible assets include like laptops, cash, equipment, building, furniture and many more. Intangible assets की अगर हम बात करें तो intangible assets में हमारे पास trademark, logos, copyright and patents आ जाते हैं. ठीक है. Now let's define expense account. So basically any product or services that your company purchases for manufacturing goods or rendering services is considered an expense. Expenses are done to generate income source for the business. Now let's take an example of expenses. कि expenses के अंदर हमारे क्या क्या include हो जाते हैं, जिस तरह से advertising expense, utility expense, rent expense, insurance expense, freight charges expense and salary expense. Let's talk about revenue account. Revenue is one of the most primary types of account in accounting. It includes the money a company earns from selling goods and services. Let's take an example of revenue of a business. So income from sale of goods, service income, interest income and dividend income and etc. Let's define the liability account. Liability includes the debts and obligations payable to creditors and other outsiders to which a company owes money. Examples of liability of a business include loans, unpaid utility bills, bank overdraft, mortgage, and many more. Now let's define the capital account. Capital account includes the investment share of an owner in a business. Let's take an example of accounting equation. Assets equals to liabilities plus capital. Capital account reflects the percentage owned by an owner of a business out of the total assets and rest is financed by liability. Capital account में basically हमें ये चीज़ पता चल रही होती है कि एक business के अंदर if the business owns 100% of shares तो उसके अंदर से owner का कितना share है और बाकी liability यानी कि finances कितनी उन्होंने की हुई हैं. Examples of capital account. Initial investment, i.e. cash, land, building and equipment, यानी कि जो first time owner जो है investment कर रहा होता है. Adding more capital, जो time to time owner जो है वो capital increase कर रहा होता है. री इन्वेस्टिंग कैपिटल, जिस तरह से जो अर्निंग से हमें ओनर जो है अपनी अर्निंग से कैपिटल री इन्वेस्ट कर रहा होता है। पार्टनरिंग विद मोर इन्वेस्टर्स टू गेदर अ पूल ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, जो कैपिटल ओनर जो है वो कैपिटल अपने पार्टनर्स के साथ मिलके इंक्रीज करता है। दैट इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ कैपिटल अकाउंट एज वेल। नाउ लेट्स प्रैक्टिस अ क्वेश्चन। A business owner of Unique Computer initially invested 5 lakh rupees cash and shop worth of rupees 15 lakh. After some months, the owner invested rupees 2 lakh more. Now, let's find the unique customers' total assets are worth of rupees 23 lakh 50,000. Requirement is find the liability of unique customer. A business owner of Unique Computer initially invested 5 lakh rupees cash and shop worth of rupees 15 lakh. After some months, the owner invested rupees 2 lakh more. Unique Computer's total assets are worth of rupees 23 lakh 50,000. Required is find the liability of Unique Computers. So, using the accounting equation, that is assets equals to liabilities plus capital. Assets we can see here, as we can see here, the Unique Computer's total asset are worth of rupees 23 lakh 50,000. We have to find the liabilities. Now let's talk about the capital. So initial investment was 5 lakh rupees, shop worth of rupees 15 lakh, and after some months the owner invested 2 lakh rupees more. So adding all this cash and shop, we get like 22 lakh rupees capital. Now we're gonna minus the assets. Now we're gonna minus assets and capital, and we'll get the liabilities. So we'll minus 23 lakh 50,000 rupees minus 22 lakh rupees, that is 1 lakh 50,000 liabilities. Thanks for watching e-learning point. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching e-learning point. Subscribe and like our channel.